What's up YouTube, Speedy Superior here once again with another set, this time on Weezing. Weezing is a pretty defensive Pokemon. Mainly it's used for physical walling, which meaning it can take a physical hit, but then if you use like a Psychic user and you use Psychic, it just gives down to it. Um, well, I got a strategy for Weezing that I always like using, especially next to Mega Altaria, because it just pretty much helps Altaria a lot. And since Altaria excels at either physical or special attacker, I normally run physical. I decided to run Weezing right beside it because Weezing can shut down a lot of the physical attackers that Altaria is weak to. So I decided to basically go for Bold Nature, which increases defense and lowers attack. And the UV spread is full hit points and then 100 on defense. It does have a base 120 defense, which makes it really good. And then I decided to go with 156 special defense since it does have a 70 base special defense and it is kind of workable. But it won't matter either way because you are going to be using Stockpile in the battle, boosting your defense and special defense by one stage. So this is how it goes. If you're up against a special attacker, you can start off with Stockpile. You can do like 2 stockpiles, then you can Pain Split and use Infestation. If you're up against a physical attacker, you can use Will-O-Wisp to start with and just basically shut them down. And then you can start with Stockpile since they can't do anything much to you anymore with their physical attacks. They probably will have to switch out into something else. So it's like a free stockpile for you. And if you know you can take a hit from a Pokemon in front of you and you can just stall it out, you can use Infestation, meaning that they can't switch out while Infestation is on. And Infestation happens for like 4 to 5 turns. And Will-O-Wisp Burn also helps a lot on your stalling, and you can just keep stockpiling. Remember, you can only use stockpile for 3 turns, and if your life is a little low, even though you are going to be having Black Sludge and you are immune to ground, meaning you don't have the weakness to ground like you normally would unless there's a Pokemon that uses gravity, or they use Smackdown, then you would basically not be levitating anymore. And Black Sludge, of course, just heals you a little bit. It's like a leftovers for poison types. In Pain Split, if their life or HP is higher than yours, Pain Split can heal you up a little bit more and lower their HP. And that's pretty much the one I use all the time, and it really helps a lot. It really excels. And I know since the Altaria video, I changed Weezing a little bit on the defenses and everything. So it could be different than the one I showed you back then because I'm always testing out Pokemon and different stats and changing the stats around to see which one works and everything. So that's this Weezing, and this one seems to work a little bit more than the first one I normally had. So I think I will stick with this one, and I would recommend this one too. But the first one that I showed you in the Altaria video, team building, also works as well. But either way, it's okay. Weezing takes a hit, no matter what. And then this is the second Weezing that's not really a set I normally run, but it is something you can give it a try. I used it. It works if you're trying to have a physical wall in your team. If you need it, you can use Weezing as that because it is going to be pretty good Pokemon to wall out physical moves. And again, Black Sludge, Levitate, Bold Nature, but this time it's full on HP, full defense, and just 4 on special defense. And the moves is going to have Will-O-Wisp again. Black Sludge heals you up a little bit more every turn. Then you have Sludge Bomb, because Weezing does have an 85 base special attack. It has a 90 base attack, but you don't want to risk being burnt since you are a pretty slow Pokemon. You have a base 60 speed. You have like a Sylveon speed, and then I decided to go with Flamethrower, which has a 10% chance to burn 90 base power, and Sludge Bomb again has a 30 chance to poison the target, 90 base power, and Haze is for anybody that has wanted to set up on you, and it'd be like a free turn if they're already burnt. So that's pretty much this set. But if you don't want to run one of these moves, for example Haze, Weezing does get Thunderbolt as well. And if you need some life recovery, you can run Pain Split if you wanted to. Either way works. Or if you think you're about to die and you're just one hit away, you can go for Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond meaning that if you use the move and they knock you out, the next turn you take them with you. But Haze is also recommended for this. If you wanted to just basically annoy the setup sweepers, Especially if you're up against a special attacking Pokemon, you aren't really a special wall, but I would recommend putting a different special wall, for example, Clefable or Sylveon, to help you out with that. And Weezing covers their poison weakness either way. And then maybe Lantern or Rotom covers the steel weakness as well. So that's pretty much Weezing. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you give Weezing a try. I do recommend this first set so you can stall out any other Pokemon. Even a Tyranitar can be stalled out. I've stalled out many Tyranitars in the past, so it's pretty cool. You can use this team, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos, and if you like the sets I've given you today, you can just give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for future videos. Thank you.